The 2025 stock market is off to a rough start, and many investors are panicking. The QQQ is already down 3%, growth-focused ETFs like SCG are down nearly 5%. The technology ETF, Selloff, is down 6%, and semiconductor stocks like Nvidia and Broadcom are dragging SMH down 8%. Does this mean it's time to sell everything? Is this the start of a major market crash? No, and if you sell now, you might regret it. Right finger, this is what smart investors do instead. Right finger, in today's video, I'll break down what's happening in the market. Right finger, why dividend stocks are outperforming growth stocks. Right finger, and the best 5 dividend stocks to buy right now to protect and grow your wealth. Light bulb, if you own tech stocks, you need to hear this. Because a shift is happening. And if you play this right, you could come out ahead. So hit that like button, subscribe for more investing insights, and let's get into it. The market isn't crashing. It's rotating. For the last 2 years, the magnificent 7 inches, Nvidia, Microsoft, Apple, Tesla, Meta, Amazon, Alphabet, carried the S&P 500. But now, big investors are cashing out of those high-growth stocks. Hedge funds and institutional investors are taking profits after years of massive gains. Exposure to the Mag 7 just hit a 2-year low. When these stocks drop, the S&P 500 drops too. But look at this. Dividend stocks are actually up. Right finger, the Schwab U.S. Dividend Equity ETF, SCHD, is plus 4.5% year-to-date. Right finger, the equal weight S&P 500, RSP, is up 3%. Right finger, meanwhile, the tech ETF, Selloff, is down 6%. Dividend stocks are outperforming growth stocks. Small diamond investors are shifting money into safer, high-yield stocks. Fire, and this is your opportunity. Rocket, here are the 5 best dividend stocks to buy right now. Stock number 1. ABBV, ABV, a dividend powerhouse. ABBV is a top pharmaceutical stock with strong cash flow. They own Humira, the best-selling drug in the world. They just raised their dividend, now yielding 3.7%. Why is ABBV a buy? Checkmark, the stock is undervalued, it dropped after Humira's patent expired. Checkmark, but they've already planned for it. New drugs like Skyrizi and Rinvoq are set to replace Humira's revenue. Checkmark, SCHD owns ABV as one of its top stocks, meaning it's a high-quality pick. Analyst targets. 12-month price target, $185, 25% upside, dividend growth, 50 consecutive years of increases. Ideal entry price. Buy zone, $145 to $160. Stock number 2. Coca-Cola, Co., recession-proof and high-yield. Coca-Cola is a legendary dividend stock that's been paying for over 60 years. Why is it a great buy? Checkmark, people always buy Coke, recession or not. Checkmark, pays a solid 3% dividend. Checkmark, SCHD holds it as a top dividend stock. Analyst targets. 12-month price target, $68, 18% upside. Dividend yield. 3.2%. Ideal entry price. Buy zone, $55 to $60. Stock number 3. Texas Instruments, TXN, the best dividend chip stock. Floppy disk, small diamond. Unlike Nvidia, Texas Instruments focuses on stable, high-margin chips. Small diamond, why is it a great buy? Checkmark, cash flow machine. 80% of its chips go into industrial and automotive markets. Checkmark, 40% of revenue comes from long-term contracts, stable earnings. Checkmark, dividend yield of 3.4% with 20 years of increases. Analyst targets. 12-month price target, $205, 20% upside. Dividend yield. 3.4%. Ideal entry price. Buy zone. $170 to $185. Stock number 4. Home Depot, HD. A dividend growth beast. Why is Home Depot a buy? Checkmark, housing market will bounce back, mortgage rates won't stay high forever. Checkmark, home improvement demand remains strong. Checkmark SCHD might remove it soon, creating a buy the dip opportunity. Analyst targets. 12-month price target. $400. 18% upside. Dividend yield. 2.7% ideal entry price. Buy zone. $310 to $340. Stock number 5. Exxon Mobil, XOM, cash flow king. Oil and gas stocks are still printing money, and Exxon is the best of them. Checkmark pays a 3.6% dividend. Checkmark massive cash flow from high oil prices. Checkmark SCHD is adding Exxon to its portfolio in March. Analyst targets. 12-month price target. $130. 30% upside. Dividend yield. 3.6% ideal entry price. Buy zone. $95 to $105. Small diamond stocks are rotating. Small diamond dividend stocks are beating tech. Small diamond, this is the time to rebalance your portfolio. 5 best dividend stocks for 2025. Checkmark ABBV, ABBV, healthcare leader with strong dividends. Checkmark Coca-Cola, Co., recession-proof cash flow giant. Checkmark Texas Instruments, TXN, best dividend stock in semiconductors. Checkmark Home Depot, HD, long-term dividend growth. Checkmark Exxon Mobil, XOM, high cash flow and rising oil prices. Comment below. Which of these 5 stocks are you buying? Hit that like button if this video helped you. Subscribe for more dividend and investing insights.